so much everybody is familiar with. Everybody knows.
Hello, welcome back to JewelleryMaker. Actually, I feel like I'm on Strictly. Look at this lovely backdrop. So we are back for a really, really exciting hour. And if you haven't met me before, I'm Debbie Kershaw. I'm one of the guest designers here at JewelleryMaker. And every year we do this amazing competition called Britain's Next Gem. Now, if you watched with Mark yesterday, you will have seen round 1 of the competition. And this, with me, is round 2. And I couldn't be more excited. Wait till you see these ladies' jewellery. So I've got 2 ladies with me today. I've got Diane and I've got Bev, but I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you. So let's start with you, Bev. Hi, Bev.
Hi.
Now, you have been a friend of JewelleryMaker for a very long time, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been from the beginning, yeah.
So right from the beginning?
Right from the beginning.
And what is your little jewellery making story? How did you get into jewellery making?
I came to JewelleryMaker when I was at quite a low part. I'd been chefing and had to stop because of spondylosis.
Oh.
So that took away all my creativity.
Yes.
And then I found another passion, rescuing horses and animals.
Oh, wow.
And I took them from when they'd been poorly and rescued them, brought them on and rehomed them. And then I got stuck between 2 bales and nearly got hypothermia because of the balance problem.
Oh no!
And the family decided that that wasn't to be and it was getting dangerous. So I got shut up in home. Yeah, a bit emotional, sorry.
No, because this is, we're all women.
I found this crazy man on telly called Steve Bennett.
Oh, Steve,
and
that's Steve.
Scott down a mine in Tanzania. And before I knew it, the morning had completely gone and I was up and feeling a lot better than I did when I went to sleep. Oh. And I thought, I need to find this place, I need to find this channel. So I went on and I found another crazy lady telling me that I needed it in my life, Lucy Nichols.
Oh, Lucy, our lovely Lucy.
And I took her to her word. I needed it in my life, so I bought my first kit. And in those days, you could actually send your kit back if it wasn't for you. You could get a kit, make it, and if it wasn't all right, as long as you sent all the components back, you could send it back.
Yeah.
But that never happened,
of course
obviously, because that's why I'm here today.
Oh, what an amazing... So you've been with us from the very beginning.
I have, yeah.
And this is what I love. I mean, I've met a lot of our viewers recently because I've been on the Craftopia retreat. I've been to the NEC and met our viewers. And I love the story behind how everyone came to jewellery making. So would you like to introduce yourself and to tell me how you got into your jewellery making journey?
Yeah, my name's Diane. I come from Leeds.
Do you?
I do.
I live in Leeds too.
Do you?
Yeah.
I never knew
Puds,
that.
sorry, we'll just have a chat now.
Yeah.
Pudsey, coffee, speak after.
Yeah.
I'm York.
And
York? We're all going to meet up for coffee. Oh, sorry, carry on.
I'm an artist by profession.
Oh, really?
But I lived down in Essex and London for 20 odd years and moved back to Leeds. And now I'm a part-time upholsterer. I started making just pocket money jewellery when my sons were at school to raise money for the school.
Oh, amazing!
And then I saw JewelleryMaker on the first day, and that sort of encouraged me to do more.
Yeah.
And the fact that you could make jewellery out of rubies and diamonds and pearls.
I know.
Was just incredible. So that fired my imagination, and from then on I started making bigger and better pieces and selling them, I make all kinds of jewellery, but I'd like to specialise a little bit more.
That was my next question. I was going to ask you, do you have a specialism now? I'm going to ask you this in a minute.
Well,
prepare yourself.
I sell at fairs and and things. So, but I quite like doing commissions, and I'd quite like to specialise so people recognise me for a certain style rather than me making masses of different things,
which is like I presume the art comes into that as well, because you know you spend a long time finding your style as an artist.
And I sort of need to enjoy making a piece, so I tend to make things that I like myself. So
so this is some of your jewellery that we've got on the I mean, goodness me, where shall we start? If you got let's end with your challenge pieces.
Okay. Well, I really like boho jewellery.
So do I.
I'm inspired by Native American jewellery and by Mexican folk art.
Oh, wow.
So, because I like the colours, I work in silver. So I quite like big layered pieces if I can. Yeah. The problem is that there are so many fantastic gemstones on JewelleryMaker.
Yep.
My stash is massive. So anyway, my favourite colours would be turquoise, white and red. So the pearls and the turquoise and the red in that piece.
Can you pass that over so that I can feel it?
Second.
Oh, so come on everyone. Let's just move this right into centre stage. Look at that.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So, yeah.
So these are very Native American colours, aren't they? They love the turquoise, because I love Native American jewellery as well. And look at that abalone shell in the centre there.
Lovely, aren't they? Well, all the colours, every colour is in that abalone shell, so you could put that with anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's one of my favourite pieces. That's something that I would wear all the time.
Me too.
So,
absolutely stunning piece of artisan jewellery.
Yeah, so that's
what else have we got?
I also use, being an upholsterer, I have a lot of leather and offcuts. So I've been trying to experiment with different coloured leathers and mixing them with gemstones and
that
things.
Looks amazing.
That's just one thing. Again, this is another. This was we were given some. Part of the challenge, they sent me some of this wire. I'm not really a wire worker, but I just wanted to make something that was quite modern, and
I think you've done that,
hasn't she?
Yeah, I think she's done that with bells on, and I can't believe you're not a wire worker, because look how neat that is. That is absolutely incredible.
I was saying to Bev that I was watching one of the shows the other day, and someone was wire working. I tend to go like this when I'm wire working, and then I look at it afterwards and I think, why doesn't it look like those really neat pieces that people do? But, so I spent a little bit more time, and I think with practice I'll start to enjoy that a bit better as well.
Okay,
so,
and it's not about perfection.
No, I think that with
you have to be happy though, don't you?
You do.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think they look pretty. I love this.
Yeah, this is my that's my challenge.
Gorgeous colour.
Can we move that to the back?
Okay.
Let's swap. Should we take this one?
This was my challenge, and I did the bracelet and the earrings.
Hello, hello.
Check her on the way out.
Oh my goodness me! Yes, a little bit of me. It was so nice of you to make this for me today. It's absolute. Look at it. Let's get right in. Come on, more. Stop. That is goodness. Tell me about this piece.
When we came for the first interviews, one of the pieces I brought was this hair vine that I made as a wedding piece, and it was just doing the tiara to twist technique.
Yeah, tiara twisting, yeah.
And that's why when they sent me the bits and pieces to make the challenge today, it had seed beads and wire and pearls. And my first reaction was, how am I going to make something statement big out of seed beads? And then I realised that it was sent because of because of the hair vine. So I thought, well, just do the same thing, but make it bolder and more statement by using colour.
Absolutely stunning.
I enjoyed making it, and having it tying with a ribbon at the back means you can wear it high on your neck, you can wear it lower down, you can even put it in your hair.
I love that versatility of one piece of jewellery being able to do lots of different. But now let's come over to you. What is your specialism, if you have one, or your favourite thing to make?
I don't have a specialism because I like to do them all.
So do I.
I like if I get stuck in one, I can go to another one, and it can release your creativity, so that you can do it in a different genre.
I'm just going to move some of these so we can look at them.
Amazing,
I mean, that I can't cope with that
This is
one.
my favourite piece. Yeah.
I can't cope with that, everyone. Oh,
This has a tanzanite in the
amazing.
middle that actually rotates.
I'm feeling like really inadequate right now. These are incredible pieces. So, have I shown your...
This is my
this
is my
is the-
statement piece. Yeah.
This is your challenge piece.
Challenge
Right, don't
piece.
look at that yet. Go over there.
I'll
So
just
we're
put that
looking
there.
at these. Let's
That's
just move
resin.
them. So this is resin.
No,
This
that's
is
resin,
resin.
and
Seed
these are
beading.
articulated teddy bears.
I looked at
Earrings.
these. How on so is that
they
enamel?
yes, that's resin.
Wow.
And you do the resin in the rings, and when you put them on, their little legs
I'm
and
going to
bodies
need to
move.
pull him forward so
Sorry,
that
I'll
you
let
can
you do
see
that.
him.
You're better at it than me.
Oh, leave it to the professional to break the jewellery stand. There you go.
The heads do come up.
He's got a bottom, everyone. I'm going to turn him round.
Yeah.
Look, we need to see his bottom. He's got a little tail. Look.
Yeah.
Bunny butt. Look at him.
They actually articulate, so
That is
I wanted to do
amazing.
that.
So we need to move to the demos just in 2 minutes, but just a quick look at your challenge piece. So let's bring that back in. We'll move all this in a minute so you've got room.
Right.
So this is your challenge piece. So you were sent the bits and pieces to come up with something, is that right, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
So we've got this challenge piece here and this challenge piece here, and we're going to ask these ladies to give us a demo and teach me something, because I need to learn things. And who have we got first? So we've got Diane first. We're going to go to a short break, and then we'll be back, and I'm going to be learning, and we're going to be looking at the demonstration. So don't go anywhere, and we'll see you after this.
Hello jewellery makers, join Debbie and myself this Monday and Tuesday for the semi-finals of Britain's Next Gem. On Monday the 11th I will be joined by Justine and Christine, and they will be teaching me new techniques such as wirework and metal smithing.
And then on the 12th, I'm really excited because I'm going to have Bev and Diane, and they're going to be teaching me some new tips and tricks on threading and wirework.
These will take place on JewelleryMaker between 1:30 and 2:30, and you can watch us on Sky Channel 674, the JewelleryMaker website, Facebook and YouTube. So join Debbie and myself on Monday the 11th of November and Tuesday the 12th of November for Britain's Next Gem semi-finals.
When you purchase anything on HobbyMaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with HobbyMaker. Never miss a show by watching on the go with our brand new HobbyMaker app. Head over to your app store now and search HobbyMaker and simply download to your smartphone or tablet. You can watch the shows live and see your favourite presenters and guests. Click on the Today's button to shop all of the products that are featured in today's show. Want to know what's hot? Then click here to see today's bestsellers and highlights. Have you missed a show or want to watch one back? Then click the schedule button and you can go back 7 days to watch and shop, and you can also see what's coming up over the next 7 days. Want to say hello or ask a question to our guests? Then send a message to the studio. You can also keep in touch with all the latest news, events, product launches and much more by clicking here for our social media pages. So never miss a show by watching on the go with our brand new HobbyMaker app.
Our UK-based call centre is always on hand to assist you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy.
Catch up on HobbyMaker.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker and Britain's Next Gem. Now this is the exciting part. I've got Diane here and she's going to be doing her demonstration. So what are you going to be showing me?
I'm going to show you how to do the tiara twist, which is in the majority of all of these pieces are made with the tiara twist. So
okay, so I can hold this up possibly and we can get a little look at this incredible. So is this the technique you've used across all of these designs?
It is, yeah. On the challenge piece and this hair vine and the earrings and the comb, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
amazing.
Tiara twists.
So to start off with, what tools will we need to do this?
Well, you need your cutters for the wire. You need the nylon jaw pliers there. You need the round nose pliers and you need flat nose pliers.
Okay.
You can really manage with all of those. And you need some wire.
Okay.
Now, it's best to use the strongest wire between 0.25, 0.4, or you could just go to 0.6. But it all depends on what you can thread through. So if you've got pearls, they quite often have smaller drill holes, so you might have to go down a little bit. But the 0.25 is quite strong in this particular, twisting it and everything makes it quite strong anyway.
So it will hold the beads.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you leave it on the reel?
No, because you need to fold it in half and have two equal lengths. Okay. So what I do is I take as long as I can manage, which is about a metre.
Okay.
About a metre, about 40 inches, something like that, whatever you can manage. And then just snip that off. Don't need that anymore. And then I run the wire through my nylon jaw pliers just to get it nice and straight, and it also warms the wire up a little bit as well, so it makes it easier to manipulate. And what you're really going for is a nice even twist in between each gemstone that you put on.
Okay.
So you bring the edges of the wire together, take it to the top, and then we make a little loop just at the top, and you twist 1, 2, 3 times. That will do. You don't need to twist any more than that.
Okay.
And this is because you can either add a clasp, or you can, if it's a hair vine, the bride will, or the bridesmaid will use it for the clip.
Dan's getting you. That's it. Perfect. We can really see what you're talking about now. Great, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can use that with a hair grip, or you can add your clasp there, or you can attach another length on. Because about a metre of wire will only make a piece about this big, about 3 or 4. Depending on how many branches you have coming.
So you must have used a lot of wire for these ones.
So, yes, in fact I did 2 pieces that long, 2 pieces that long, and then a centre piece. So each one of those would have been about a metre of wire.
And then connected them together? Or
then connect them together afterwards, yeah?
Yep.
So you take one side, it doesn't matter, they're both the same length at the moment.
Okay.
And you thread on your first bead. So if we take a pearl, thread that on.
We like a pearl here.
Yeah, you can use anything. You can use your seed beads, you can use a pearl, you can use whichever you want. And about 1 inch away from your first twist, you take that pearl, fold the wire around it so that it's even there, pinch it in with your fingers, and then keep this finger between the 2 wires. This is how you would keep your twist nice and even.
Oh, now there you go. I didn't know that.
Because if you were to just take it like that and twist round like that, or just twist it like this, you will get an uneven twist. So the finger in between keeps those 2 wires nice and tight.
That's a
top
then tip.
You pinch it in and twist your bead round so that you get nice, and push that finger so that you're getting really nice up and tight by that bead, and you see you get a really nice even twist there.
And that is so neat. Do you think you can hold that up and show camera too?
Yeah, I think I can.
That is neat. Look how neat that is.
See that there.
Oh, that's a great tip, having the finger in the middle, because it keeps the wires even,
it keeps
doesn't
them
it?
even, and you get a nice straight twist then between, not that it doesn't actually show that much, but it just makes it holds the whole thing together when your wire twisting is really neat there.
Which
so,
is what you want. You don't want anything falling
So you
apart.
keep that pearl nice and forward, so you haven't got the drill holes showing too much, although you can twist it afterwards.
Okay.
And, so then from this same piece of wire,
Yes.
we thread on another bead. So we'll do another pearl the same size.
So that's going on to one of the tails, is it?
This is because we're making a branch coming out from here.
Does it matter which tail you use first?
Yes, because if you use this side, you'll be starting another branch from this side. So what we're doing at this side, we're trying to make a branch. I don't know whether I can show you here. Say it was this piece here. You're making a branch coming out with 2 or 3 branches going off
I'm
of
with
there,
you.
and then you always come back to your centre piece again before you start your next side.
Okay, amazing.
So we're going out to about half an inch or 1.5 centimetres there.
Okay, you're back on the overhead, so you can just carry on.
That's there.
Amazing.
And then we do the same thing again. You fold the wire in, hold on to your pearl or your bead, whatever you're using, get it nice and even, pinch in a little bit, and then get your finger inside and twist, twist, twist.
Do you count your twists, or do you
Well,
just go with it?
It depends. If I'm trying to do a really even branch, I will count them.
Okay.
Usually about 5 or 6 twists.
Okay.
But if you're making a more sort of organic piece, it doesn't really matter too much. But this will have to twist all the way back to where this pearl here has finished twisting.
Okay.
So we keep turning into the middle.
We've got a nice message for you, Diane. Diane, your pieces are exquisite.
Ooh,
Is the cuff you're wearing knitted? It's absolutely gorgeous, and that's from Deborah in Essex.
That's,
Deborah,
yes,
I asked
knitted.
her exactly the same question.
Yeah, it's knitted on elastic, actually. Yeah.
Isn't it stunning?
Thank you. Thank you very much. So we're going back out again. We've got those 2 pearls there, which you can see, and then we'll do one more.
Can I move that out of the way?
Yeah,
and
sure.
then that's it, fab.
So we're going to come out again once more. So we'll put the smaller. No, we'll put the same size one.
It doesn't matter what beads you use.
It doesn't. No,
it's the look you're going for,
yeah.
is it? Okay.
So if we're saying that this branch has all got the same size pearls on it, we take that out again. Can you see that?
Yes, absolutely perfect.
And then twist it in once more, nice and straight, and twist that. It's a little bit short there for me, so I'm going to have to twist, 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 and then once you get back to the beginning, once you get back to here, where this from the first loop here,
yes,
and you've got this this piece of wire here, you're then going to have to twist those back together. So again, you've got your finger in the middle, so you're keeping those 2 wires tight, and we twist all the way back down, back to the centre, because you always have to come back to that main piece here,
so this
where
is
the
like
2
a twig.
wires are together.
With you.
So then you can just put your finger in the middle again, just twist maybe 3 times, and then pull your wires straight. Now next you will have to come out to this side to keep it balanced.
I'm with you.
But you always use the longest piece of wire, otherwise you'll use 1 wire and it will run out and you'll be left with a long piece. So
okay, that makes sense, doesn't it?
you pull your wires together, take the longest piece, and you just, if you're on the wrong side, just twist it round to the other side. So that's the longer piece. There we go. So that's 1 branch. So I'll just show you on this one.
Okay.
A flower with the seed beads.
Oh yes,
so it'll be
please. I like
slightly
flower.
different. So I've just taken 5. I'll just take 5 seed beads.
Yep. You're talking my language
3,
today.
4,
Seed beads and pearls. That's all a girl needs, isn't
5.
it? Bev agrees. She's nodding her head.
A bit of gin, maybe.
And a bit of Prosecco, yeah. Cup of tea.
So we've taken these 5 beads here onto the other side, and this time you're making a flower. So you're twisting round and you're bringing those together in a little flower.
Oh,
like that.
yes, that's gorgeous.
So with your thumb on the base of it, twist. You want to oh, it's not. It wouldn't be working, would it?
No, that's because it's live television.
Yeah. So we twist like that. It doesn't matter that that's not exactly a.
It looks lovely to me.
There, and we'll do another one, but we'll do it in green so that it's sort of.
So you could kind of make a blossom tree, couldn't you?
Yes,
that would be gorgeous.
Yeah. So if you were making a bridal piece, you could make all the bridesmaids.
Oh yes.
The bridesmaids' dresses, the bridesmaids' jewellery to match their dresses, or
tiaras.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to make a leaf this time,
Ooh,
so I'm going to do an odd number, so you get 1 at the point of the leaf. So we've got 3, 6, we've got 7 there. So it's not a very big leaf, but it will show us what we need to do here.
Okay.
So again, we take it out about just less than a centimetre, I would think, about there. Fold it in half, so you've got, 1 bead at the top, fold in.
Yes.
So you've got 1 bead at the top, which gives you your pointed leaf. I've actually got, there we are. One got away there, one got away from me.
They like to do that. They like to do that, the little devils.
So your thumb in again, twist once, twist twice, and then we'll bring it back down to where the little flower was.
Oh, that's so effective.
Like that.
I love that little leaf. It just looks like a little sprig of foliage. That's amazing.
Well, if you do like the purple ones here, you can do really long ones. And if you were just to do green wire with long ones of the purple seed beads, you end up with, it looks like lavender. It's really pretty.
I love lavender.
It's really pretty.
It's so springtime.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, you're doing red and green, so it can be really kind of Christmassy.
Yeah.
So I can see that you could it can be anything you want, can't it?
It can, yeah. And you can even do it with larger gemstones and...
chips. Could you do it with gemstone chips?
You do it. Yeah, it looks lovely with chips.
I bet it does, because you've got that kind of... It could look like the foliage with the chips.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, I'm getting in designing mode now.
Yeah.
You've inspired me.
And you can make it as complicated, as full, or you can make it really simple. I'll just show you. That's with chips. I don't know whether you can
that's
see
beautiful.
That
yeah,
that's
if you pop that
chips.
down.
And you can make little flowers.
Oh, that
flowers
looks like
like
a vine. That's gorgeous.
And again, I'll show you just the last one there. That's just using pearls in a... So this is all the same technique.
Okay.
It's just...
different beads.
Different beads, different lengths of twist, different wire, and you can make all sorts of lovely things. You can make bracelets.
Design? Or do you just go with the flow?
With the hair vine and with that, I worked organically. So I just work and look and work and look. Some of the other things I have to do a sketch of to follow. But I like to work organically anyway, and
so do I.
I like to see what I'm doing and work from there. So I don't know whether that's the arty side or not. I don't know.
I think just that is the. Oh, we've got another. It's from Sean. Is it our Sean? It's our Sean. She says, "Good luck, girls. You are both amazing and will be fantastic. Lots of kisses." And that's from Sean.
That's nice, Sean. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean. That's lovely. They are amazing, aren't they?
So I don't know how much more you want, whether you want me to show you a different type of vine or whether you want me to carry on.
How are we doing for time? We've got about 5 minutes left, so you can continue with that. Or if you think that's enough time to show us something different, you do what you want to do.
No, what I'll do is I'll pull another branch out from here just to... We'll do another little red one here to get us back, because I made that one a little bit longer than I would normally, unless I was going to add 2 or 3 more on the bottom there.
Another message. Both girls are amazing. The vine necklace is amazing.
Thank
you. And the soutache piece is great.
I know, it is gorgeous.
And who's that from? Liz? Vera. That's from Vera. Thanks, Vera. They are amazing,
Thank
aren't
you,
they? Amazing
Vera.
ladies.
Oh, isn't it lovely when you get a message through?
I know. It never gets old.
I know. I've sent messages through as if I'm having a conversation with you, you know, and I think, as if you can't hear me, but you know,
but then we answer you and you go,
oh, yeah. I think that's why we feel we know each other.
We do, don't we? We're all friends here at JM. So this is looking a bit mistletoe-ish.
It is with the holly, and so it depends what you're looking for. If you, like I say, if you want to make you can make a lovely, really simple vine that just has a flower on one side, a leaf on the other, a flower on one side, a leaf on the other.
Oh, how
just
pretty.
going, you know, and that's just as pretty as a really complicated piece, and they look just as nice. So when you get back to the beginning, back to the middle, always twist a few times and get back into the middle again, and then you can see that evens out. I'll just show you.
So can I ask a question?
Yes.
And it might be what people might be thinking. So say you've come to the end of this piece of wire,
yes,
and you need to add another bit in. Do you just twist them together?
Yes, what you would do is, if I just quickly...
That might be something that people might want to know.
Another thing. I'll just take a short length here, and I'll show you on here.
Okay, thank you.
Rather than just, when you finish with you know, a length of about 5 centimetres or more there, and you don't just twist here. You would take it over the branch above. So you see you've got a V shape here.
Yes.
Between those twists.
Yes.
You take it over that, so that you've got an anchor point there that can't come undone, and then you would do your twist as you did before. In fact, I would take it over. I'd probably take it over that one as well. So you've got a double anchor point.
Oh, right, okay.
And then you bring it down to there, and then you would twist. You can either twist all those wires together.
Okay.
Just for a couple of twists. You don't need to do any more than that. And that will anchor that in place. Twist that one round. That will anchor that in place.
Yes.
And then you can cut off these extra wires, and then you're back to just your 2 wires of your new piece that you've attached.
So that would be, that's amazing.
That would be really firm, and it wouldn't come undone because you've twisted it round this. We've twisted round this one.
Yep.
You've twisted round that one, and then you've twisted them together.
And so that's good because you don't have to work with huge pieces of wire if you're not confident.
No,
you can just keep adding.
Yeah, and anyway, it gets too big. I mean, I stretched my hands out there. I think I measured to 100 centimetres or 40 inches, and that's about the maximum that I like to work with.
Because otherwise you get in a pickle, don't you?
Yeah,
Everyone's different, aren't they?
Do. And I think, that will give you a piece about this big. So that's not very big if you're doing a whole hair piece or a big neck piece. But the other way you can add as well is you can layer. So if I did one piece like this, and I added... So what I did for this piece was...
This one?
Yeah. Is I made one piece and then I copied it exactly on another piece. So each side is the same. And then I made a broader piece and copied it twice. And then the middle piece I did individually.
Because it is symmetrical, you can see that, can't you?
But you can also add below it. So say I had a piece like this here.
Yeah.
I can add another piece to it at the bottom here to widen it out.
Right.
So you could end up doing a big collar if you wanted to. Or, so it's very versatile, and once you've learnt the basic technique, the basic twist and how to join things together, then you know the world's your oyster.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Because
So
it's such an effective medium. And I mean, to go from something so spring-like to something absolutely amazing and bridal like this, the same technique, just using different beads, but completely different looks. I mean, look at how bridal and prom and beautiful is that.
Yeah.
And then I can imagine, like you were just doing a really sort of Christmassy, well, like how I saw it, berry kind of one. So it's about the colours and the shapes, would you say?
Yeah, I think so. And if you're like me and you like working organically, you can see where you need to add more pieces, or you think, oh, that's looking a bit bare there. I think I'll add another branch on here and another one round here. And you can also thread onto the 2 main ones and put maybe a big pearl there if you don't want all the wire twisting showing.
Yeah.
So if that was just the 2 that we had before, a shell pearl would thread right the way up to that.
That would look really pretty,
up to
wouldn't
there. The only thing is that if it's not a shell pearl, genuine pearls have a very small drill hole, so you would have to add that on with a finer wire and just twist that in afterwards. So,
we've just had another lovely message. It's from Christine.
Oh, that's Christine.
Christine.
Hello, Christine.
You're definitely inspiring me to try a new technique.
Oh,
and that's
brilliant.
what we're here for, to inspire.
Thanks,
there's another one. Oh, what a fantastic demonstration. I wish I could do something like that. I might actually have a go now.
Oh,
Thank you. And that's from Helen in Yorkshire. So I think, sometimes you just need to see it, don't you? And it gives you that confidence to have a go at these techniques. And look what you can make. Look at everything that Diane has made here using this technique, and the different looks and the different effects that you can get with the technique. Do you know, that was an incredible demo.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to point out as well that there isn't a single seed bead in that one.
Isn't there?
So when I got the seed beads for this, challenge, I thought, what am I going to do? I've never done anything with seed beads before. But in fact, it's easy to incorporate.
You've cracked it.
Anyway, so.
You've cracked it, love. She's cracked it. Now we need to go to a short break so that we can swap over and we can bring Bev in to show her demo. Thanks so much for that demo. It was absolutely
welcome.
amazing. So don't go anywhere. We are going to be back very, very shortly after this.
Hello jewellery makers, join Debbie and myself this Monday and Tuesday for the semi-finals of Britain's Next Gem. On Monday the 11th I will be joined by Justine and Christine, and they will be teaching me new techniques such as wire work and metal smithing.
And then on the 12th, I'm really excited because I'm going to have Bev and Diane, and they're going to be teaching me some new tips and tricks on threading and wire work.
These will take place on JewelleryMaker between 1:30 and 2:30, and you can watch us on Sky Channel 674, the JewelleryMaker website, Facebook and YouTube. So join Debbie and myself on Monday the 11th of November and Tuesday the 12th of November for Britain's Next Gem semi-finals.
JewelleryMaker has its own dedicated call centre with highly trained staff waiting to help you with your orders or any queries. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Never miss a show by watching on the go with the JewelleryMaker app. Head over to your app store now and search JewelleryMaker and simply download to your smartphone or tablet. You can watch the shows live and see your favourite presenters and guests. Click on the Today button to shop all of the products that are featured on today's show. Want to know what's hot? Then click here to see today's bestsellers and highlights. Have you missed a show or want to watch one back? Then click on the schedule button and you can go back 7 days to watch and shop, and you can also see what's coming up over the next 7 days. Want to say hello or ask a question to our guests? Then send a message to the studio. You can also keep in touch with all the latest news, events, product launches and much more by clicking for our social media pages. Never miss a show by watching On The Go with JewelleryMaker.
Every day, our experts will bring you a wealth of knowledge. They'll take you through the steps of making projects and feature fabulous tips along the way. Whether you're new to jewellery making or a seasoned professional, you are sure to learn something new. We are live every day from 8 AM until 1 PM, and you can also watch back all of the demonstrations featured on the show on our YouTube channel.
Hello jewellery makers, join Debbie and myself this Monday and Tuesday for the semi-finals of Britain's Next Gem. On Monday the 11th I will be joined by Justine and Christine, and they will be teaching me new techniques such as wire work and metal smithing.
And then on the 12th, I'm really excited because I'm going to have Bev and Diane, and they're going to be teaching me some new tips and tricks on threading and wire work.
These will take place on JewelleryMaker between 1:30 and 2:30, and you can watch us on Sky Channel 674, the Jewellery Maker website, Facebook and YouTube. So join Debbie and myself on Monday the 11th of November and Tuesday the 12th of November for Britain's Next Gem semi-finals.
Hello, welcome back to Jewellery Maker and Heat 2 of Britain's Next Gem. And I've got next to me the second most talented lady in the world from today. And this is Bev. Hi, Bev.
Hi.
What are you showing me?
I wanted to do seed beading, and I wanted to make basically, oh, I forgot my ravioli on it. Ravioli.
Right. Should we have a look at the pieces?
Yeah.
So is it this? It's this. Look
Yes.
at this. Let me show you this bad boy. Absolutely beautiful. So we were talking before and you were saying that you've actually bezeled the rivolis with super duos.
Yes, which I haven't come across before. I believe it is out there.
And that, I would think, is a lot less fiddly.
That's I have arthritis. I have rheumatoid and osteoarthritis.
Okay.
I also have a finger that doesn't lie flat.
Okay.
So
you think people with
beading for me, yeah,
do
people that have dexterity problems like me will sometimes struggle with the smaller beads when you're bezeling. So to come across that, I came with this idea that we could do the same with the super duos, which will make it a lot easier and a lot quicker. And then obviously once you've made a component, the component then can be added obviously to make a bracelet or a necklace or anything that you see fit to do. So
this is an absolutely amazing idea.
I always thread before because I didn't want to come on and have the trouble of being able to thread and not thread.
How much thread would you usually use for
I would use a thread that you're comfortable with. It's no point in saying, oh, let's go for a yard, because someone might not feel that comfortable.
Absolutely
and
right.
It's very easy to join in, because if you've watched Mark will sew round in a circle and then cut the piece off, and because it's taken out so much thickness, it won't actually come loose at all. So Mark's really got it nailed that way.
He's very good, isn't he?
He is indeed. Right, now.
So what have you got on your bead mat?
So I have super duos.
Okay.
I have 11s in galvanised.
11Os.
And I would normally use silver with these, but I've done the 8s in a red, so I can actually highlight them to you when I'm going around with the second.
That's a very good idea.
Second unit.
So
okay?
everyone can see.
So first of all, we're going to pick up our super duos. Now, top tip, press in both ends, because what you're not going to want to do is when you get to the end, you're not going to want them to be locked, because you can get them where they're sealed.
Oh, one of the holes,
you'll get to the end of your piece where you really want them to be going in, and you'll have to take it to pieces. And I can tell you from experience, it is not a nice thing. So we go through both of them.
With the needle before you start?
Sorry. 2 super duos.
Yep.
1 11.
Okay.
Then 2 super duos.
Yep.
Oh, that's not going to go. And an 11. And this is where you can see that my finger, that unfortunately lies down, gets in the way, because it's actually on the bottom here. So
we're not,
bear with me,
we
won't
can see you. You're absolutely fine, no hurry. In fact, slow is better, because then we get to see what you're doing, so don't worry about that.
So I'm going to thread on 12.
Okay, so 12 with an 11O in between.
Yeah, and you're going to have 2, little one, 11, and then 2,
a little one. Little one in the middle.
Little one, to be sure.
The little fella in the middle. What's this colour of super duo? It's gorgeous.
I don't know. I was very, very lucky, because I think that Katie spoilt me. She gave me some amazing colours.
They are gorgeous.
As you can see, the colours are what I would call metallic.
Oh, okay.
And I obviously, you know, I've been from the beginning.
Yep, absolutely.
So I have a very massive stash, as you know, and
so do I.
It doesn't actually include any metallics. So when I got these, I was absolutely mesmerised by them.
And then that makes you want to create even more then, doesn't it?
It does make you create extraordinarily well.
There were some super duos on your screen if you want some super duos, you're feeling inspired. I'm feeling inspired. I love super duos. I haven't worked with them for ages.
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay.
And we're going to need another one on the end because when we tie the knot to bring it into a circle, it's got to have an even of everything. Okay. If you're going to do this, it's best that you're keeping it in an even count, because obviously when you're going to put them all in, they've got to add up, so an uneven number will not work.
Okay.
If you want to reduce it to the little ones, which are in there,
yes,
you will need to take 2 off at a time.
Okay, so it can go smaller but not odd. Right, with you.
Can't go odd, no. And then...
Is that just a granny knot?
Okay, yeah. One over the other and then the same again. Okay. And then you'll end up... Oh,
that's pretty already.
You'll end up with that.
Oh, it's lovely, yeah.
Oh, so we just... we can't because
we'll
it's jumped off.
Well, it's escaped. That happened to me earlier as well. Well saved.
Okay.
Pop it in the middle there for me and then we can see.
I want to try and
They love to escape these beads, don't they?
The only snag with super duos is they've got a mind of their own and they're going inwards. There we go.
There they are.
Can we see?
Yeah, that's fine. Beautiful.
Now.
Plenty of time, so don't worry.
What we're going to do now is we're coming out. Can we see that?
We can.
We're coming out of the 11-0.
Right.
And in between the C beads. So we're going to call what we call step up.
Oh, yeah.
Step up is always to go up to another level.
So up through the top pole.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll go through the top end of the C bead.
Yep.
Duo.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get in the knot. It's not happy. Well, here we got a knot there.
So I presume that this is why you check all the knots before you start. Because if you got to this point, you'd have to start again.
It'd be worse if you got to sort of like the end of this one here.
Oh no, that would be a disaster.
And then you get to the end where you're getting to this level, and one of them won't go through. You will, I assure you, use swear words you've never used before.
There'd be some words. There'd be some words. So if you got to this point in the design just before the end, and then the hole in the top was blocked, we don't want that.
So we've now stepped up onto the second level of that hole, and we're going to have a bigger gap here. So this is where we'll put in a number 8.
Okay.
Okay, if I can catch one. I'm going to bring it up to my hand so you can see it better.
Yeah, that's fine. We can see it.
Right. Now that's going to go into the middle. So we're going to go through the super duo.
So the top hole of the next one?
Yep.
Okay.
And bring through, so you have
I like
that. Now where the silver ones are, the 11s, we're going to replace with another 11.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then back through. I think it's because it's white thread and the lights are so strong.
You can't see it.
I can't actually see it.
Well,
so maybe I should have gone with the black one.
It's fine.
And then through there.
Got a nice message. It says, "Hi Bev, you're doing a fantastic job. Don't panic. You have inspired me to try this with my super duos from my stash."
Oh, fantastic.
And that's
Thank
from a
you.
collector in the Westminster. See,
Oh,
look, you're
that's
inspiring
brilliant.
people already, Bev.
Oh, fantastic.
She's an inspiring lady, isn't she? Both are.
And then through.
So where there's a silver,
Where there's
you
a
put
silver,
a silver
we
on top
put
of
silver
it.
on top of it.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm with
so
you.
it's I wanted to do it really, really simple because I know that a lot of people that might do sea beading will be, like I say, infirmed or at home or
absolutely,
you know, arthritic like myself, and it can be a great joy once you get into the patterning. It just releases you, and you'll be off on a world of your own, and then it'll be tea time, and tea won't get done.
No, but never mind about
we
that.
need to finish what we're doing, so that's gone out the window. But I
find
am
it
very
really
lucky because I
relaxing.
have a wonderful husband that really accepts it, so I'm very lucky. All right, another one in there.
He's lost you to the beads sometimes then.
Well, he's an engineer and he flies all over the world, so I only see him sort of like 3 months of a year.
Oh.
So I had to find something that was going to really occupy my time and
Yes,
effort.
of course.
Because it can be pretty lonely once the kids have left home.
I can imagine.
And gone. And you'll find yourself in a room with nothing and you're thinking, I've got to do something. I can't just carry on like this. And I go in there and I can lose myself for a whole day. It's really good.
And do you love the process?
I love the fact that you can just put it any way, and if you were to change it and go the opposite way and do other things,
it would be different.
It would be everything would come out absolutely differently. So you're not stuck to one particular thing.
No, not at all.
The Super Joes.
I do love how these
just
tiny
going to tie
little...
this another knot because it's coming loose.
Oh, okay. How these little specks become something glorious.
They do grow quite quickly in front of your eyes, and for someone who wants to do something, you know, that's going to be achievable very, very quickly, this is for you definitely, because it will grow very, very quickly. So I just want to check, and I've just got to put another one in there.
Okay.
And then we can go on to the second round.
I think this colour's quite effective, actually. I know you've put the red in there.
Yeah,
so
I didn't expect it like that.
I like it. Do you?
So we're coming up to the part where we step up onto the next round, and I've gone through the Super Duo. Can you see that?
We can. I'll tell you if we can't. Don't worry.
Through the Super Duo and through the red one. This is why I chose the red, so you could see the difference between the silver and the red. I'm going to have to take this off because...
Don't worry, we've still got plenty of time, so you don't have to
I'm going
rush.
to just take that off, Deb, if you can hold it for me, because it's getting...
So, if you've just joined us, we are right in the throes of the live demo of this round of Britain's Next Gem, and this is Bev, and she is showing us how to bezel a Rivoli, but it's
how not to bezel it at the moment.
No, with like this, with Super Duos. So she was telling us that, you know, if you've struggled with your 15 O's and your 11 O's and you're wanting maybe a bit of an easier way to do it, as far as if you have dexterity issues. I think some of you know that I broke my finger a few years ago and I was demoing. Do you remember that?
Yes,
and I had a big thing on my finger. Nothing stops me, you know. So something like this, I think, would be fantastic. Oh, we've got another. It says, Bev, your design is gorgeous. Some of us love seed beading, especially with Super Duos. Thank you and good luck. And that's from Pauline. Thanks, Pauline.
Oh, thank you.
We do love our seed.
I sit at home and I think, oh gosh, I'm sending it in, and like Diane has just said, to be on the other side.
And it comes in quite quickly.
And you're actually going, gosh, someone's at home.
So you're also inspiring people, Bev.
So, right, we're now going to step up.
Okay.
I know what the problem is. I'm going to...
Oh, you can't live without a zapper.
No, I'm going to take off the end of the tail because I've left it so long.
It's getting on your nerves.
Yeah, it's getting into everything that I'm doing. So we're going to find it if I can.
So would you usually leave a large tail?
No, I would
you
not.
leave a little one?
See, this would normally be small and it would be held. So this is invaluable.
Yeah, I
but
love my threads.
If you're going to use it, please, please, please be aware that if you go too close, you will undo all your seed beads. So the secret is to go higher up, and then you can do that later on when you've got back. So as you can see now, it's quite small,
so it's
not going to get in the way now. Hopefully we should be able to succeed and get on with it now.
It's not easy to do a live demo with seed beads, and I do the same as you. I thread my needle before.
Yeah,
because it gives me a panic if I think I have to thread it on it. Right. Fingers and thumbs.
So what we're going to do now is there's going to be a bridge between this one and this one.
The two red
ones. So we're going to go from the 8 and we're going to miss this one here.
Okay.
And we're going to go to the next one.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, yep. If you can just move your hands. That's perfect. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3.
They're alive.
Yeah.
They like to misbehave, seed beads. I always say this. You have to show them who's boss, but really they're the boss.
Right, we're going out of here.
Okay.
And we dropped it.
Okay.
It's got to be 5 because you're going to go into it later on when we come back in, and you're going to go through the middle one. Like Dan said, you've got to have an uneven, you know, with some things you have to have an uneven number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've done 6. Oh, look.
How many did you want?
Isn't this bad? Right.
There's
Top
nothing
tip.
bad about it.
When you're getting into a stage where you've got lots of them,
Oh yeah, I do that.
We crunch them, and then we get the right number.
I was telling the ladies at the weekend about that tip.
It's time saving from having to go back with your needle and have to explain why you've got to do it.
So you've got about 2 more minutes.
That's not enough. Wasting my. So we'll go round to the next one.
Okay. If you can just bring your hands, that's perfect. Thanks very much. So you're actually going between the red beads and you're adding 5, did you say?
5. I really wanted to try and get this.
It's fine.
Now you can tell that the tail's off, can't you? Because it's not getting tangled.
Yeah, because those little pesky tails can get in the way,
they
can't
will get into the structure of it, so they're better off.
So I presume you're gradually making this wider so that you'll come to pull it in.
So you'll make it, you'll make it big like that.
Yes.
And then as you bring them in and decrease it, you'll bring it in so that the ribbon will stay in the middle of where you're going to put it.
And because you've only got a couple of minutes left, I was going to say, at what point would you put your Rivoli in, or is that up to the individual?
I would put the Rivoli in on the next round, because on the next round you'll go down. I'll tell you what. Right, we'll swap over.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
To this way. This is where we're coming back. We would have gone round.
Yep.
So we're now going to step up. We would have stepped up with the other one.
Yep.
We're going through. Can we see that? That's going through three and you're going into your middle one. It's not going to stay put till I've pulled it through. Okay.
So gone into the middle one. So
and now we're going to do just 3.
Okay.
Because now we've got it as large as it's going to be with the 8s. We're going to now bring it in and just take out the middle one.
Oh, right, yes. So it's
and as you see, you'll find that it's coming into a cup.
Do you need to pull it, or can you wait till you've got round?
Well, you can pull it, but I would say I'd wait till you get to the stage where you're going to come to the next one.
Okay.
And you'll be able to put place the Rivoli. Oh, that's good. Place the Rivoli in.
Yep.
See, can you see how it's coming into a cup? Well, you'll be able to place that in there
and then
pull, and it will actually take it in, and then you'll do another row with just 2 on, which will bring it even more tighter, and then you'll go through the original 2 that you've put in just on their own without adding any beads, and you will get a Rivoli like that.
So let's have a look at this. Thanks so much, Bev. That's absolutely stunning. This is what you end up with.
This is a bracelet.
Oh, that's so clever. Oh, so you can put it together and make a necklace.
You have a necklace and a bracelet in one.
That is an absolutely amazing idea.
If you use your same components when you're doing it, you will be able to make a bracelet.
Do you want to lay that on your bead mat, and then we can have a look? It's all right, you can just lay it flat. Look at that, guys.
That is your bracelet, and that
so
is
if you
your
leave
necklace.
that there,
that goes onto that one. That becomes your necklace, and then you can put your mandolin back on.
That is absolutely... God, you've been amazing. What an amazing...
Sorry about the nerves, baby.
No, I thought that was amazing. Thank you so much. So that was our second demo of how wonderful was she? How wonderful were they both? Now, we're going to go to a short break, and then we're going to bring both of the ladies back in again. So just give everybody a chance to clear up, and we will see you after this.
Hello jewellery makers, join Debbie and myself this Monday and Tuesday for the semi-finals of Britain's Next Gem. On Monday the 11th I will be joined by Justine and Christine, and they will be teaching me new techniques such as wire work and metal smithing.
And then on the 12th, I'm really excited because I'm going to have Bev and Diane, and they're going to be teaching me some new tips and tricks on threading and wire work.
These will take place on JewelleryMaker between 1:30 and 2:30, and you can watch us on Sky Channel 674, the JewelleryMaker website, Facebook and YouTube. So join Debbie and myself on Monday the 11th of November and Tuesday the 12th of November for Britain's Next Gem semi-finals.
JewelleryMaker has its own dedicated call centre with highly trained staff waiting to help you with your orders or any queries. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Never miss a show by watching on the go with the JewelleryMaker app. Head over to your app store now and search JewelleryMaker and simply download to your smartphone or tablet. You can watch the shows live and see your favourite presenters and guests. Click on the Today button to shop all of the products that are featured on today's show. Want to know what's hot? Then click here to see today's bestsellers and highlights. Have you missed a show or want to watch one back? Then click on the schedule button and you can go back 7 days to watch and shop, and you can also see what's coming up over the next 7 days. Want to say hello or ask a question to our guests? Then send a message to the studio. You can also keep in touch with all the latest news, events, product launches and much more by clicking for our social media pages. Never miss a show by watching on the go with JewelleryMaker.
Every day, our experts will bring you a wealth of knowledge. They'll take you through the steps of making projects and feature fabulous tips along the way. Whether you're new to jewellery making or a seasoned professional, you are sure to learn something new. We are live every day from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. and you can also watch back all of the demonstrations featured on the show on our YouTube channel.
Hello jewellery makers, join Debbie and myself this Monday and Tuesday for the semi-finals of Britain's Next Gem. On Monday the 11th I will be joined by Justine and Christine, and they will be teaching me new techniques such as wirework and metal smithing.
And then on the 12th, I'm really excited because I'm going to have Bev and Diane, and they're going to be teaching me some new tips and tricks on threading and wirework.
These will take place on JewelleryMaker between 1:30 and 2:30, and you can watch us on Sky Channel 674, the JewelleryMaker website, Facebook and YouTube. So join Debbie and myself on Monday the 11th of November and Tuesday the 12th of November for Britain's Next Gem semi-finals.
Welcome back to Britain's Next Gem. How amazing were these two? It is not easy making jewellery. You think, oh, I could do that. You come in, you have to keep your hands, you're beading in an unnatural position, aren't you?
Absolutely.
So you're leaning, you've got to make sure you stay in the, honestly, these two were so much better than I was when I did my first demo. I was rubbish. I was just telling them all that to keep my hands still, my head was going like this. So how do you feel about your first foray into television?
I loved it.
Yay! We loved it too. How about you?
Yeah, I loved it.
And
yeah,
thanks for
I
all
really
lovely
loved
comments. That's really nice.
And we've had some absolutely lovely messages from you guys, and just about, I think it's about inspiring. It's about sharing what you love to do, showing people different techniques. And, you know, as jewellery makers, we learn something new every day. It doesn't matter how experienced we are.
There's always a learning day. Every day is a school day.
And we have got some lovely messages. So this was which demo? Sorry? This is Bev's demo, and it says, "That is so creative. I can't believe how amazing it looks." I know, see? And Bev's going, oh,
That's lovely.
One for Diane. Diane's jewellery is gorgeous, and what a great demonstration. And that's Julie, is it? From Julie. Thanks, Julie. Oh, there's more. There's more.
Julie.
Oh, Gloria. Well done, both. They're amazing, aren't they, Gloria? Absolutely stunning. So, is the studio here everything you thought it would be? Does it look like you thought it would look? I'll ask you first.
I don't know what I thought it would be.
I
thought it would be a lot bigger. And I think that's why I was a bit nervous. I thought it was going to be like
a great big expanse.
Big void.
Did you?
Yeah.
And
It's
aware of people watching and things, but in actual fact, it's much friendlier than that. And I'll tell you the other thing I was nervous of is you tend to sit there making jewellery and you don't describe what you're doing.
No, of course you don't.
And to actually put it into words, and it's okay while you're doing it, you can explain it as you're doing it, but if I was to write that down without doing it, it'd be like, what did I do next? I don't know what I did next.
Of course. And, you know, it's a lot of pressure in the studio, and you two ladies is absolutely amazing. Another nice message. Ladies, you rocked it. Well done. And who's that from?
Christine, baby.
No.
That's from Phil. Thank you so much, Phil.
Thank you.
Weren't
That's
they
coming from a gentleman. That's amazing.
Well, there you go. And it's not easy to sit here and to... So you two have put so much work into your designs. What did you think when you first came in? Did you think the studio would be bigger?
I was quite lucky because I've been on many Sunday experiences with the girls when we were at Ivy
here,
House.
Wasn't it?
And
have you?
Yeah, I've been from here, Ivy House, and back.
Yeah, so have I. Yeah, and Chloe says that Bev was reminding Chloe how long she's been here.
Sorry, Chloe.
And I remember Chloe before she had any children whatsoever and no child in sight.
There were no children.
And I think
Lucy, any of them.
Exactly. And now he's 10, she says. So, I mean,
gosh.
I think that it's a great opportunity for us to see different takes on techniques and designs. And I mean, I'm a seed beader, but to be able to, I don't know, bezel a Rivoli in a slightly different way, different colour schemes, you tend to get very stuck in your ways,
I was quite surprised because I haven't done seed beading for about a year.
Oh, really?
But when we came to do our first challenge at the beginning of this journey, we were given a table with a load of products on, and everybody was diving in and taking wire work and stuff like that. And I was like, well, maybe I'll do seed beads because it's a while since I've done it. And like I say, by changing over your different genres and going from one to another, you can then release some creative blockness sometimes you get, and it can release lots of other things, and you won't believe it once you get going. So yeah, that's why I chose the seed beads.
Yeah, I if you had to pick your favourite moment from today.
Well, when I first got here and I bumped into Carol and then I bumped into you, and your faces that are part of my living room every day.
Oh,
yes,
that was really up the road. I might actually be in your living room
I didn't
soon.
know.
Be knocking on the door. Hi!
Oh, no,
you will now because you live in the same area.
So that was great. That was really good. It was brilliant to get through to this next round anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't know what's Chloe's saying, that there's always a restraining order. You don't have to worry about it. I know where you live now, and I want a bit of that talent.
No, you don't. Nobody knows where I live. I'm not allowed to tell anyone. So,
are you James Bond?
No, it's all the jewels in the house. No one needs to know where you live.
Exactly. No one needs to know where I live either. Your favourite part about today?
Just meeting the crew all again, yeah. Seeing Ollie. I saw
Ollie!
Wolfie actually parked my car for me because I could not get out of the car when I got here.
He's very accommodating.
So he was very lovely, and he bought the cakeys in for me and then parked my car.
Oh, cakes. I forgot about cakes.
So I was very lucky.
Do you know the party continues after this? So what's the next step? The next step is that on Friday, the finalists are going to come back. And it's Mark, isn't it, on Friday? Is it at the same time, 1:30? So on Friday, the finalists are going to come back with Mark. And then it's over to you, our viewers, to vote for the winner. And the winner is going to bring either a collection or a product to JewelleryMaker. It's going to be financed by JewelleryMaker, and it's going to really uplift their jewellery making journey to the next level. So that's really, really exciting. I've absolutely loved today. I've completely loved meeting you both. I love meeting our viewers. I will be knocking on their doors for a coffee because they don't live too far from me.
And the pub's just round the corner.
The pub. I don't even have to come to your house. We can go to the pub.
My sister owns it, so that's even better.
Result. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So they've got some absolutely amazing products coming up tomorrow. I'm going to be back with you on Saturday morning. Sorry, I'm sure you're sick of me by now. I'll have a couple of weeks off after that, I promise you. I've got some kunzite coming up on Saturday. Yeah, I know. Yeah, kunzite in a project. So I'm going to go home and have a good old play with those beads. And all that's really left to say, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We
So
have
lovely.
had such a lovely time. Now, make sure that you tune in on Friday at 1:30. Final two, you're going to find out who the final two finalists are, and then it's over to you to make the decision on who wins this year's 2024 Jewellery Makers Next Gem.
Bye.
It's exciting.
Is this where we go?
Yes. So we will be
phone a friend.
With this?
Phone a friend. We'll be seeing you
Dial.
soon. Take good care. I'll see you on Saturday. You get it in your hand, because I'm sitting next to it and I didn't see the beauty until I held it in my hand.
Yeah, it's that beautiful patterned kind of hand cast quality that you're going to be getting here, which just has got such a beautiful, almost like a barky kind of feel to it. It's absolutely beautiful. They are flying out the door. But I think Debbie's absolutely right, hitting the nail on the head there with the Alex Monroe kind of inspo there. You know, I'm a huge fan of the kind of wildlife jewellery that he makes and designs. You know, the badgers, the beautiful bees, absolutely gorgeous. You know, the woodland themes, if you like, and this fits in beautifully with those gorgeous designs, doesn't it? Well done. These are flying out the door. Oh, I'm so pleased you love them. They're gorgeous. A really late addition to the show. This wasn't actually planned. We put this into the show yesterday. Thank you very much to our lovely team upstairs for offering us this. It's something a little bit different, and you know, we bought it to wear because it is something different. It's a clasp, but also it's a crimp bead cover, and it's a culotte all in one, which is just so lovely. It's just so continuous and beautiful. But actually, when you see it close up, it's even more beautiful. It's even more detailed. It's got even more artistry to it. Well done to everyone coming through to get this. $5.99. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it gorgeous? Jacqueline, Cheryl's got 2, Barbara's got 4. Well done to everybody coming through. Now we started with 300. 200 have gone. So we're going to go again. I literally can't believe we're doing this. This is crazy. We need as much feedback as we can. Please leave a, when you get this home, please leave a FIFO review for this. We get loads of great FIFO reviews, but please do leave a FIFO review for this. It's so simple and easy to do that. And just let us know, maybe message into the show, what are you going to be using this for? Let us know. $5.99, not your deal. Can't believe we're doing this for a $5 today. I know, amazing. Well done, Julie's just bought 6. And Debbie, this could be the theme for that collection, for an entire collection, for bracelets, necklaces, earrings, pendants. It could be, I mean, you literally get that hook there. Here we go.
No.
You get that hook there.
Isn't. Sorry, I've just been asked a question. Is there a loop to attach the wire on the inside?
No, there's not.
But you could solder one on.
Oh, absolutely.
So what I would suggest for that is to use a strong jeweller's glue inside before you close it, because you've then got two methods of security.
Yes,
for your piece.
Absolutely.
I feel like if you've made, like, you know, when you've seen my sterling silver shows, like back in the day, I was always making like layered flowers, dapping and doming, that sort of thing. I think if you want to continue the story throughout the length of your piece, you've got a flower at the front, you might have some leaves, you've got foliage, even if you've done it with beads, whatever you've done it with, to continue that story right up to the clasp is really special.
Isn't it just? And I think as well, you know, with this, you've got the hook. You could even, if you wanted to tease that closed even more, solder it closed and then maybe make that into a bail, you know, for a pendant. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. These are so versatile, but, you know, don't get away from the fact that, as Debbie quite rightly says, it's carrying that story, carrying that through line, that theme through from the jewellery right the way through to the clasp as well. Absolutely amazing. County Jones bought 8. Well done to you. Linda's bought 2, Dawn's bought 6, Kim's bought 3, Catherine's bought 2, Edith 3, Alison 4, Hazel 4, Maker in West Midlands 6. It's gone absolutely crazy. Well done. I'm so pleased for all of you. Well done. That's gone very well. I really hope we can get more of these made. It reminds me a little bit of Mark's collection, actually, the Chestnut Close collection.
Lovely.
It's got a really lovely finish to it. Really beautiful finish to it. Well done. There's loads in baskets. Please check out as soon as you can, my lovelies. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. At $4.99. What a brilliant deal. Absolutely terrific. Now, coming up, we've got the Keshi pearls. We've also got your deals of the day coming up, which, of course, are the jewellery displays. They are going to fly, by the way. They are going to genuinely fly. Really excited about those. Bullseye Malachite coming up at 11 o'clock. And then 12 o'clock, we've got all these gorgeous drops. The jewellery which Debbie's made, you can just tell she's enjoyed every second of working with these.
It's obvious.
You really can.
And I didn't have a lot of time, but I was like, I am not just...
You've been busy.
I was
busy
like,
lady.
I've loved it. The chrysoprase,
Good.
I've been telling everybody about it.
Good. Yeah, because it's a sensational stone. Absolutely amazing.
I even took a little video to put on my page because I wanted everyone to come in my studio and be able to look over my shoulder and see them.
Oh, that's so lovely. Yeah, gorgeous. Well done. Taking those details away, they've gone very well. We're definitely going to see more of those. Oh, I'm so pleased. So pleased. Maker, Gillian, Barbara, Beverly, Sarah, Angela, Jane, Christine. Loads of you there. Right, these Keshi pearls. Oh. Right, so we had these on a show yesterday with Claire. Last Thursday. We then bought them to her yesterday. And we've got 8 left now. They're going to go. These are, and I'm so glad we got Debbie with us today because I know you understand this as well. These are some of the rarest pearls in the world.
And we used to see them back in the early days.
Oh, yeah.
And now we hardly ever see them.
They are pearls that you cannot plan for. Yeah? You cannot plan for. You cannot culture these. You can't say, I'm going to create a harvest of Keshi pearls because they are completely free form. They are Mother Nature's miracle, an absolute miracle. I cannot impress on you enough how rare these are. A Tahitian pearl farm, you are culturing Tahitian pearls. A South Sea pearl farm, you are farming South Sea pearls. And a Koya pearl farm, you're farming a Koya pearls. You know what you're going to get. But in a freshwater culture pearl farm, you're farming freshwater culture pearls. And occasionally, very seldomly, but occasionally, you'll open your oyster up and inside will be a Keshi pearl.
I think of them as the free spirits of the pearl world.
Absolutely. What a wonderful way of describing this. Look at what Claire made.
Oh, Claire, she is absolutely incredible,
Isn't she just?
Oh,
you're getting close to 90 pearls on this strand, and she made, and there's 6 in each one of those rings and pendants.
Oh, so you've got loads.
Oh, you've got tons. And a deceptively huge amount of these, by the way. 1's already gone. 2's already gone. Gee whiz. Because you are getting these drilled side to side. They are exquisite. The word Keshi actually comes from the Japanese word which means poppy. And that completely makes sense, doesn't it? Very, very, very kind of, very poignant actually that we played these yesterday, obviously on Armistice Day as well. But you imagine a poppy or something like a peony and the flower and the petals are like tissue paper.
Yes.
Wafer thin, like tissue paper. You can see the sunlight through them. And that's what these are. They are solid nacre. There's no nucleus whatsoever. There's 7 left. Pauline, Angela, Linda, go, 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 go. Well done. Marge in Cheshire, well done to you as well. The deal we did for these was tremendous. We can only ever bring you kind of at a time, like 50 strands at a time. That's it. Because they are stockpiled. Yeah, brilliant. Because they are so precious. They're so seldom seen. We're meant to stop at 199.
Oh, did you not?
But actually, we went considerably lower. Now, these are available on split payments of £66 at the minute. They're just incredible. Absolutely amazing quality. 15 seconds. We're going to get that price point down. 6 chances left. Debbie's absolutely right. Years ago, we used to be able to bring you, you know, not loads and loads and loads of strands, but significantly more strands than I bought you in the last 12 months. How many strands have I bought you in the last 12 months of Keshi pearls? This strand and this strand alone, I think.
Yeah.
That's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. 5 chances remaining. 1, 2, 9 for you today. £129. That's absolutely amazing.
Oh, woo. The colours coming off of them. I mean, there's so many pinks and I can see greens and the lustre. I do love these. They are some of my favourite types of pearls. They
are completely free form. They are free spirits. I love that. I love that sentiment. Free spirits. Just do. It's like the mollusk has gone, I'm going to form my pearl and then I'm going to go, boop, I'm going to give you a little bit extra. It's just like going back for seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Absolutely amazing.
They're like treasure.
Yeah, they really are like treasure. Gaynor, Nicolette, Marge, Pauline, Angela, Linda, 129. That's your deal. 4 chances remaining. Go, go, go. Well done. They are going to sell out today. And by the way, your split payments have been reduced all the way down to £43 per split pay.
Goodness me.
That's terrific. Check out your baskets. 30 seconds, lot to close. Well done to you. Maker, come through and get it. Well done to you, my lovelies. Loads of you there. Yeah, absolutely tremendous. Linda, Angela, Pauline, Marge, Nicolette, Maker. Well done. There's tons of you there. Check out your baskets. I don't know when I'm going to be able to bring you more strands of Keshi pearls. I mean, it's worrying when you think, I'm probably going to be able to bring... I've bought you more strands of Akoya pearls in the last 12 months than I have Keshi pearls.
That's true.
Oh my gosh. That's just silly. That's crazy. 2 left with over 10 in baskets. Check out, my loves. Well done. Now, the only way I can describe this next strand, 2 chances, there's loads of you there, is a star buy. I've purposefully not even shown this to Debbie yet, of a gemstone which they told me about it yesterday. I don't care whether it's reserved for a show around Christmas. I don't care. It's a gemstone I bought you, I think, once this year. It's totally natural, which I have to keep on like drilling into myself because I can't believe it. It's the biggest strand of this gemstone I've ever bought you. We are limited to 100 chances though. Prepare yourself. Everyone is going to want to get this strand. Don't go anywhere. Star by. You do realise, Neri, that's way too low. Okay. Have a guess. So it's completely natural.
Yep.
It's... Oh, no, but if I say that, it's gonna give it away. It's... well, I would have guessed it. Oh, okay. It's brand new. 2 colours going through it.
Yeah.
Blue and yellow.
Yeah, amber.
No, it's no. It's natural. Natural. Blue and yellow. Natural. Biggest strand we've ever done. 100 chances. What do you think it is? Text in now. What do you think it is? You're not going to win anything. Sorry, but text in. Natural. Blue and yellow. Biggest strand we've ever done. Limited to 100 chances. And how many times have I bought you this stone? Probably less than 10 times in Jewellery Maker history. What do you reckon it is? Has anyone messaged in with the right gem? Message in, please. What do you reckon it is? Blue and yellow?
It's not the amber because that's dyed, remember. It's got to be a natural gemstone.
Okay, so I don't call it blue and yellow. I call it blue and blonde. Blue and blonde? How many strands have we ever had, Neri? 10. Oh my gosh. 10. No, more. 10. 10 strands we've ever done. Blue and blonde, I call it. There's 100 strands available. When you see this strand, honestly, this just sells out. It's crazy. Has someone messaged in with the right gemstone? Oh, who is it? Ray.
Oh, yes. What? But I've never seen blue in Tiger's Eye.
Natural blue and blonde. It is, honestly, it's stupidly good. Like, it is honestly amazing. It's so beautiful. I've only got 100 strands though. I've got 100 strands. Before Alice upstairs told me about this strand yesterday. Before she even showed me the strand, told me how big it was, she said, I've got blue and blonde tiger. I went, yes! Yes! Put it in the show! And I don't care. I think it might have a top note on it for like December, but I don't care. Let's play it now.
Yes.
you want to see it?
Yes.
It's the biggest version we've... Actually, do you want to see the recording first? Here's the record. Honestly, it's natural. Look at it. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's buttery and gemmy and...
I've been on at Wayno about getting more of these for months. Oh. That is like hideously beautiful. It is. I look at that one there. Look at that.
know.
Look at that.
And that's natural.
That's totally natural. Isn't that the most incredible gem? It's one of the most. I think it's one of the most beautiful gemstones we've ever bought to wear.
It's got a wet look like jadeite,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Totally natural. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is flying. This is already going. I've only got 100 strands. This, by the way, I think is the only one that we've got. Why not? We may as well play it. It's the biggest strand of it. Oh.
What is going on?
It's the coolest stone in the world.
It's magic.
It's got the look of hawk's eye. It's got the look of petersite. I asked Neri how much the start price is. He said this price, which I think is way too low. But anyway, 40 quid.
I mean, it's got a magic that I would usually associate with a really good quality labradorite or a rainbow moonstone.
Yeah.
Or an opal.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, that kind of inner magic.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've got 100. How many? And what are we going to?
And they're 8mm, which is a great size.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've never bought 8mm to wear. What are your favourite sizes? Favourite colours? What are your favourite colours? Sorry, Debbie, I am asking you.
Oh,
sorry.
you're asking me? I thought you were asking
No,
them.
sorry, I'm just looking. I'm trying to work out which mine are.
I can't.
Is it that mushroom one there?
I like this. I can
Is it
see
the
one with
greys?
this
Oh my gosh, that in a
teals.
ring. That in a ring. It's
Yeah.
like a mood ring, but not
Yeah.
cheap and tacky. A genuine natural gemstone.
I want that in a stretchy bracelet because I want to look at them. I feel like that could be like
Oh my gosh.
a fidget piece, a mindful piece.
$29.99. Honestly, I want projects made out of this. Mark, I tell you what, guest designer Mark is going to be fuming because he loves his stone. And we've been on and on and on about getting blue and blonde tiger's eye back in. And we finally got it. And it's not on a show with him. He's going to be absolutely livid. But never mind.
What about blue and gold? Tiger's eye.
Yes.
Mala.
Oh my gosh! Yes!
Unisex. Very unisex.
It is absolutely unisex. And don't you think it's like a stone of manifestation? Well, tiger's eye, interestingly enough, is a gemstone of courage and independence and you know, being forthright and being oh my gosh, look at, oh my gosh! I bought these amazing, says Alison. It is literally, I think it's one of the most stunning gems on earth. Half the stocks are gone. We're not done on the price. Now this is it. It is beyond any. Do you know what as well? It looks, these greys look like harbour seal kind of, it's that kind of colour. It's a beautiful kind of seal, bluey grey. And when they're really dark, they look like seal's eyes.
No.
Beautiful big eyes.
You know when you get stormy skies at the coast?
Yeah, like a squall.
When it moves.
Yes, absolutely. And you can see the rain.
Yeah, you can see the weather, can't
Oh my gosh! It's so atmospheric, isn't it?
It's always lovely as a jewellery maker.
Oh, I love it.
To use something that's unusual that you haven't used before. I've never worked with these before, ever.
Here's your deal. Here's your deal. Honestly, as if it even matters. It doesn't matter. 20 quid.
Wow.
Take them away. Take them away. Honestly, that for me is what. Okay, so we it was. Oh no, I can't work out the last time we had them either. I think it might have been this year, but like earlier on this year. I was listening to a podcast, Joe over CEO, and they were talking about kind of brain, living longer and what's good for your brain. Moments of awe and wonder, and those kind of things are the things which can only happen in nature. You know, I mean, I suppose you could look at a skyscraper, you could look at a really beautiful piece of architecture, and you could have that moment of awe, I suppose, or moment of wonder. But moments of awe tend to happen in nature. This, for me, is a moment of awe, a moment of wonder, a moment of just wow, magic, actual magic. I look at that and I am speechless. I'm genuinely in love with that. Genuinely exquisite quality. Oh, look at that, Debbie. I mean, they are... It's almost too good to use all of them together, but then, you want to use them as individuals. But I love your idea for a mala.
I've just gone quiet because I can see the monitor in here, and I'm just staring at the monitor.
Look at that gold. As if that isn't enough.
They're
look
magical.
At that.
Yeah, look at that. That looks like a planet.
Like
Saturn or something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That one's got all the colours. At the tip of your thumb there, it's got all the colours in it. They're all different. They're incredible.
This... Okay. We're going as low as we can. We want to sell this out. I can't... Oh, no, you take it.
Yes, please.
Genuinely can't.
I've never seen anything like this.
We're going lower. It's not, okay, just to be honest with you, it's not much of a drop, but we can see there are so many people who want this strand. People are already buying 2s and 3s, which, by the way, is such a great thing for you to be doing, because malas, I mean, there I am saying use them as individuals, make them into rings, make them into cufflinks, all that kind of stuff, but you multi-bought these, okay, so buy 3 strands. Make a mala and then make a load of rings. You make a load of rings. You sell those rings for like as little as £10-15 each. That is like, that is a craft stall's worth. I'd be confident enough just to have that one gemstone on my craft stall. Just that one gem. That with golden rutile quartz. Oh my gosh, you literally, that is, don't. 1 strand this year of 4 mils. Oh, yeah. 6 mils, sorry. Yeah. After that, the other 8 strands.
Ooh, look at that.
From 2011.
Oh, really?
What?
I thought I hadn't really seen it. What's your price? Oh, is that not your price?
No. This is your deal. Honestly, take it. That's amazing.
Look at that one. This one. She's mesmerised now. Don't you love looking at every single little bead and seeing what you can see? These are really good.
Take them off the strands. When you get them home, take them off the strands.
And that one, look at that one, it's completely different. Oh, they're lovely. They're so lovely. Very unisex.
Most sensational gem.
My boys would wear this. My boys would wear this in a stretchy, and I think Alex would too.
Yeah.
Because they love gemstones and they're really interested in them. Oh no, look, they're going to sell out.
Of course they are.
They're going to sell out. I'm not surprised.
It's beyond beautiful. It's got petersite colours in it. You know, the blue and the yellow together with our petersite. You've got the hawk's eye kind of, the hawk's eye chatoyancy and the hawk's eye grey as well, but in a gem which is significantly larger. I don't think we've ever done 8 mils of blue tiger's eye, blue blonde tiger's eye. That is like dawn breaking. That's like mushroom colours. Honestly, it's... And what's interesting is, with the blue blonde colour, tiger's eye isn't the first gemstone I'd guess it was. I'd probably guess hawk's eye, definitely, petersite, definitely, before I guessed tiger's eye. That, look at the toffee colours you're getting there, like melted butter. I love that one. You know, like when you're making flapjacks and you melt butter in a pan.
Ooh.
That there, oh my gosh, that's natural.
I know, it's magic.
Natural. 8 left. Every gem, every one different. You're looking for a different gemstone which is going to captivate imaginations, and you want to make jewellery for craft stores. That is a gem which deserves to be first and foremost natural blue blonde tiger's eye. It's terrific. It's awe-inspiring for me.
It's a talking point, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely a talking point.
It's one for gem lovers, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 left.
Oh, look at those 3 there. They're complete. These ones are really kind of pale, but still with like shed loads of stuff going on in them.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Oh my God, they're all just so good. It's amazing, isn't it?
I love those.
Right. Let's be having you. That's just gorgeous. Right, Wall of Fame coming up next. Then we got the jewellery displays coming up. Now, they've been on pre-order. They are already going. These are brilliant for photographing your jewellery, for displaying your jewellery. I love the colours. We've got teals, greens, really lovely, lovely, beautiful, rich tones today in your displays. We've got the malachite, the bullseye malachite coming up, and then we've got the through drill drops as well. Don't go anywhere. Wall of Fame coming up next. Fantastic. We're going to start off with number 47. I'm just trying to work out what you've photographed this on, Molly. This is absolutely gorgeous. She says, these neon apatite rondelles are truly vivid in colour and contrast beautifully with the cool Murano glass bead nestled between the rose gold spacer beads. The necklace is finished off with rose gold bolt ring clasp, all components from JM. Thanks again for the entertainment and bargains. Best wishes to all. That is gorgeous. Do you know, I love Murano glass. Haven't seen that for ages. Next entry. Hopefully it's number 48. I think it is. Yes. From Norma Cowie. And Norma says, hi all. Here is a pearl and Guatemalan jade necklace with sterling silver quatrefoil connector on an infinity chain, all from JM for this week's Wall of Fame. Good luck to all in the draw, and as always, a big thank you to all at JM. That's gorgeous. So simple, so classy. I love that. Really, really lovely. Sometimes the simplest ideas are the best, I think. Next entry, 49. This is lovely. I've not seen a floating pearl necklace for ages. From Sandra Crowther, who says, hi all at JM. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a simple illusion necklace made with button freshwater pearls purchased from yourselves. It's so light to wear. Good luck to all in this week's draw. That is gorgeous. And it actually looks like they're floating. Really lovely. Oh, this is so autumnal. I love this. Maggie Allen, number 50. Hi all, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. A Desert Rose seed bead brooch. The 11.0 Delica beads, 8.0 and 11.0 and 15.0 seed beads are all from JM, as is the central 8mm garnet round. I'm wearing it with a hand-knitted shawl, also made by me. 2 of my favourite hobbies brought together. Knitting and beading. I have to say, those colours look amazing together. You are a clever lady, lovely Maggie. Thank you for that. Here is number 51, which has been sent in by Lorraine Smith. Hi, JM. Here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. It's made with gold Rivolis, shell pearls and seed beads. It's a simple version of Mark Smith's Gothica necklace. All components are from JM. Good luck to everybody. That's gorgeous. And do you know what? Really beautiful, kind of almost bridal kind of tones in there. That's really pretty, Lorraine. Thank you so much, lovely. Next entry. Oh, this is gorgeous. A bit of gorgeous colour. So grey at the minute, isn't it? From Carol Savage, your number 52. Hi, JM. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Using seed beads, chips, and some feature pearls and shell from my shell birds, did she say? Oh, yes, there they are. From my stash. All from JM over the years. This is only my second entry after watching for about 10 years, but I've lots of jewellery as a result. So must do this more often. Best of luck to all. Carol, absolutely. I want to see you entering the Wall of Fame every single week, please, my lovely. Thank you. Susan Davis, your number 53. Oh, lovely bit of green. Gorgeous photo, Susan. Hi, everyone. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I use white shell pearls, green glass rondelles, silver-plated wire and jump rings to create this necklace and earring set. Love to you all. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful, gorgeous combo with those stunning pearls. Like that a lot. Next entry. Gosh, there's a lot of entries today. This is great. 54 from Susan Mortlock. Hello, lovely JM team. Please see attached my entry to the Wall of Fame. I was invited to attend a themed meal based around Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol in London, and we were encouraged to dress up accordingly. I made these Victorian-inspired earrings and bracelet with black spinel. Had a fabulous time wearing them this weekend at this unique experience. All materials from JM. Best wishes to all. Ooh, Susan, that sounds like the most amazing night out. That's gorgeous. I like that, Susan. I bet you had a great time. How awesome. Next entry is number 55 from Jackie Davis, who says, I wonder if Jackie and Susan are related. I don't know. To Davis. Hi all at JM. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a bracelet made with multicoloured glass beads and starfish shapes. All products except for the cord are from JM. I hope you like them. Do you know what? I really love that. And that goes beautifully with Susan. Is it Susan's entry? No. With Carol's entry, don't you think? Like that. It'd be a lovely suite of jewellery. You two should get together, Carol and Jackie. And my last entry for today is from Jane Galloway. Beautiful, beautiful photography here. Please find my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a bracelet made from topaz and opal, all from JewelleryMaker, and I love wearing it. Good luck to all in the draw. That is absolutely beautiful. And I love the clarity you've got there. You've captured that absolutely beautifully. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. If you want to enter the Wall of Fame, it's so simple and easy to do this. Take a photograph of whatever you've made using JewelleryMaker items. Now, it doesn't have to be jewellery. It can be something interior design. It could be an accessory. It could be anything you like, an item of clothing. Take a photograph of it and attach it to an email, which you need to send to studio@jewellerymaker.com by Tuesday at midday for the Wednesday draw. And we pick a winner and a runner-up at random every Wednesday. The winner gets £100 credited to their JewelleryMaker account, and the runner gets £50 credited to their JewelleryMaker account. So it could not be easier. Now, coming up next, we've got your deals of the day, which, of course, are the jewellery displays. So excited about this. They have been going on pre-order. These are so versatile. They're going to be coming your way in a couple of seconds as your deal of the day. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a sec. Oh, this deal of the day. Look at this. Neri has put some beautiful pearls on these, just displayed those gorgeous pearls.
I've been drooling. Oh, look at them. Look at them.
So this incredible folding, kind of almost like a modesty screen, isn't it? Like in a dressing room, is going to be coming your way. I love the way that folds up. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful. That's going to be coming your way. Before we do that, though, we've got these display circular trays, which are absolutely awesome. These are great deals of the day because I think so many people are going to use these in loads of different ways. Oh, do you want to do the display thing first? Okay, fine. This is great, isn't it,
I
Debbie?
love this. I love everything about it. I like the colours. I like that it's different. I think I'd have that on my dressing table with the necklaces on that I want to see and wear every day.
Yeah.
I'd have it on my craft stand. I think it gives a real look of elegance that you've thought about your display.
Yeah.
And I think it would draw people, especially if you've got something as beautiful as these pearls, or to display. You want those to be separate, don't
Absolutely. You've got sorry, let me just get these ones out of the way, which match beautifully, by the way. got these little feet on the bottom.
Oh yeah, so easy to store as well.
So it's going to store beautifully. It's going to work beautifully. You've got this really lovely kind of fully concertina display. Same on both sides as well. So you've got this lovely kind of upholstered finish to it, which is just gorgeous.
The colours, I just adore. I think the colours are stunning.
Well, that is a testament to all shades of green go together, isn't it? Because they do. They all work beautifully together. You've got this lovely spring green. You've got this kind of almost bottle racing green. You've got this lovely kind of bluey sage green. And then you've got this teal as well. And they all look amazing together. They really do. Like I say, same on both sides. Fully kind of concertina. They're great. I've got a couple of images actually to show you of what it looks like with loads of jewellery on.
Oh, cool.
Because when you see it with lots of jewellery on, they look absolutely brilliant as well. So here we go. Yeah, this one here. Here we go. Beautiful. The great thing about these being upholstered is obviously you can display your jewellery on these, by using these little knobs at the top. There we go. So you literally just put your gemstones. There we go. Fantastic. But you can also, because it's upholstered, you can pin jewellery onto these as well, can't you, Debbie?
You absolutely can. And there's been so many times in the past when I've needed, in fact, back in the day, I got, and it was really heavy, a big board, covered it in material so that I could pin things when I was making to sell, because you've got to utilise every area of your space.
Absolutely, yeah.
They did not look as nice as this at all.
So if you get your dressmaking pins and you want to pin a pair of earrings or a pendant, or earrings, a ring, a price tag, or you want to put a little note here saying, Edison pearls or Akoya pearls, whatever it might be, then absolutely perfect. Also, to kind of store it away, it's so simple and easy to do that. So if you've already got jewellery in there, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just literally pop just collapse it together like that. That's going to work absolutely beautifully. It looks great with all your jewellery on, as you can see. It gives you a definite theme as well to your palettes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And these shades of green, all shades of green go together. And I think you'll find as well that all shades of green go with all your precious metals. They go with all gemstones because, of course, green is in nature. You don't see colours together in nature and go, oh, they really don't go. Everything goes together. So because all these shades of green are in nature, these are kind of, all of these are kind of foliage colours. Even these two here, these are kind of eucalyptus kind of colours, aren't they? Exactly the kind of colours that you'll get there. So not just thinking about your green greens, but your bluey greens as well. They're in nature as well. 9 seconds, we're going to be giving you the graphics. Now, of course, they fit in beautifully with these beautiful little round trays that we've got coming up. They're going to be coming up in a couple of moments. But before we do that, here is your brand new jewellery display. I love this golden coloured but kind of satiny finish, like almost a brushed finished bezel that you get on this. It reminds me very much of the Victorian dressing screens that you get in dressing rooms, which you can, which you'll see in movies, where there's a lady getting dressed behind a screen, and it's just, I don't know, there's something very boutique-y about it. There's something really feminine about it. Isn't it lovely?
I feel like you can create your own jeweller's window. In fact, some jewellers that I know could do with these, because I look in the window and I think, make an effort. You're selling, pearls, one pearl for £900. Make an effort on your display.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think this is just beautiful. You can make a little peek into your jewellery world.
Yes.
I do absolutely love them. I think the colours are amazing. I think that it adds a real luxury and opulence. I mean, if you think about, a lot of palaces will be decorated in these colours, won't they?
Well, the Palace of Versailles got this gorgeous kind of green going through it with the gold as well. It is, it's very kind of National Trust with these gorgeous colours, isn't it? Very kind of heritage with these gorgeous colours going through them. And of course, if it means that, if we're thinking of things like palace, and we're thinking of things like National Trust, if we're thinking of things like, words like heritage, as soon as your jewellery is displayed on here, whatever it is, whether it's pearls or smoky quartz or I don't know, malachite, as soon as your jewellery is displayed on here, other people are going to be thinking those words too. So, of course, it shows you the kind of influence that colours can have. So if you're looking at these and thinking, oh, this looks really high end, this looks really kind of, it looks really kind of regal, then of course the people who are going to be buying your jewellery will think exactly the same too. And all you've done is literally put it on the displays. That's it. It gives you it gives your jewellery the kind of stage it deserves, doesn't it? It really gives it the kind of stage that it deserves.
I don't know about you guys, but when I'm making, I've got busts in my studio, and they're quite bulky because they're like proper busts. Because as I make, I hang my latest piece then and the next piece, so that I can see what I've already done, so that I can see if they go together. So my latest pieces, for whatever reason, will be hanging on the busts just there in my studio. This is great because I could get this on the space. I could get loads more jewellery on it. So I think it's quite bougie practicality.
Yes.
But for practical reasons as well, why not be bougie in your studio?
Don't you think that the edge of this looks like the frame of a mirror or a
Yes,
picture frame?
it does. It looks
really
like furniture.
Does. And Neri's just found a picture of what looks like kind of the Prince Regent.
Yeah,
almost.
just like this.
And it's exactly that. But you look at the furniture, those beautiful bluey green chairs with the gold frames around them, the picture frames with the gold frames around them,
that's
these
the vibe.
elongated panels on the walls with the frames around them. Everything has got this frame, this sense of occasion, and that's what these kind of displays do for you. And if it can help you and put your customers in that mindset of what your jewelry is trying to achieve and the kind of price points that it can achieve just by literally putting them on a frame like this, by putting them on a display like this. Don't underestimate the difference this can make to your jewellery and people's impression of you and people's impression of the jewellery. Please don't think that it doesn't matter how you display your jewellery.
Oh, no,
it absolutely matters.
It does.
We're at $49.99. We're nowhere near your price point. Now, not to mention which, yes, displaying your jewellery, photographing your jewellery as well.
Absolutely.
Different backgrounds. You've got 4 different backgrounds to work with here.
It makes a lot of difference because like we have behind the scenes, we have a lot of busts over there. And when we come in the morning as designers, we choose, sometimes, we're against the clock, especially me because it's taken 3 hours to get here. But and we choose which display, I do. I choose quite meticulously which display to put my jewellery on because I want you to be able to see it to its best. And that is, even if that was on my dressing table, I want to see my favourite necklaces at their best so that I don't forget about them.
Absolutely.
And this is great for that.
$49.99 and it's nowhere near your price.
Okay.
Loads of you coming through. Davinia's got 2, Tracy's got 2, Angela's got 2 already. That's great to see. Well done. Maker, Catherine, Rachel, Maker, Claire, Wendy, Elizabeth. Loads of you there. Please don't forget, we've got these gorgeous jewellery round display trays coming up in a couple of moments as well. Please don't forget that because they are going to go absolutely nuts. 10 seconds and then we're going to get that price point down for you. $49.99 is not your price point today. I love this upholstered finish. I love this gorgeous finish, which means you can pin things onto it, which means that whatever you put on this, whatever you drape on it is going to be beautifully protected and cushioned, if you like, underneath. Absolutely gorgeous. Got these beautiful little feet on the bottom as well, so it stands up nice and straight. Got that lovely brushed finish gold finish frame to it as well, which looks absolutely amazing. Your deal today, £29.99.
Ooh.
That's absolutely brilliant. And it's not just the 4 faces here, it's the 4 faces on the other side that you can use as well, which is absolutely terrific, isn't it? Well done, everyone. Go, 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 go. Well done. Kathleen's through. Well done to you. Anjum's through. Well done. There's loads of you checking your baskets out. Absolutely brilliant. So whether you're going to be photographing your jewellery, displaying your jewellery on your dressing table, it doesn't necessarily need to be, at a craft store. Not everybody does craft fairs. But, or if you know someone who's got a lot of pieces of jewellery, what a lovely way to, what a lovely gift to give them to display their jewellery on just at home, in their dressing room or, on a windowsill. Perfect greens coordinate beautifully with the deep green jadeite colours of my brand. My displays need updating. Sorted, says Davinia. Yeah, perfect. Well done, lovely. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. But it's going to go with your red jadeite, with your Olmec jadeite as well, with your nephrite as well. Absolutely perfect, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Well done, everybody. Absolutely stunning. I love it. Really, really love it. We're at $29.99. We're not done. We're not done. It's the deal of the day. We're going to go even lower. Come on, everyone. Here we go. 25 seconds, and we're going to go lower. And you can display a strand of pearls on on a bust, but as soon as you put it on something like this, all of a sudden, it changes the look of that pearl.
So that can be like your pearl area where you have your really beautiful pieces. So you could have like a carving next to that on a chain.
Totally.
You know, oh yes, I would go straight to that store, would you?
Me too, absolutely. And it's all to do with the displays, with the levels, with the colours, with the image that you're giving over when you're displaying your jewellery, because it does matter. It matters a lot. £24.99. Well done. These pearls, by the way, are coming up. Sharon, Sally, Anjum, well done. You're all multi-buying. That's great to see. Congratulations. Well done to you. Davinia's got 2, obviously. Tracy's got 2. Angela's got 2 as well. Well done to you. Go, 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 go. Oh, Tracy's bought 3 now. Well done. What a great deal. And of course, once you finish using it, if you are using it for display purposes, it literally just packs down to that. Literally like a, you know, a shoebox kind of size, which is absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think that's so important when you're, well, you know, guys, that if you make to sell, that you're, you know, forever hauling things from the car onto the store.
Absolutely.
Time is the essence. Get it all out, and then at the end of the day, you've got to put it all back again.
Yeah.
And if you throw it back in, you're only going to be faced with that the next time you do a show or a fair.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, it's key to be organised, and this would be wonderful for that.
Gorgeous, absolutely brilliant. Well done, everybody. If you're struggling to kind of find a colour, struggling to find a kind of like a theme colour, green is absolutely perfect, because of course green is everywhere. It's going to go with all your gems. It's going to go with all your precious metals. We're at £24.99. We've got one more price. Now, this is why this is deal of the day. Quantity-wise,
I want this. I want this. I want this.
150 chances. Should we be doing this? No. Are we going to do it? Yeah. Why? Because we can see you there. We can see that you're multiplying. We can see that you love it. We can see that you want it. 15 seconds, we're going to go lower. So, teal green, like a sagey colour, beautiful racing bottle green, and then a spring green as well. Absolutely amazing qualities with all of your gems, with all of your designs, with all periods of design as well. And yours today. Enjoy. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely terrific. I love it. 20 quid. Oh my word, that's amazing.
Epic. That's an epic price.
Yeah,
I'm going to get one of these for my dressing table. How bougie.
Oh, how lovely.
And I'm going to hang my necklaces.
Are you?
So I can see them, because I've got both sides.
You were saying before the show as well, these are great to just hang chains on and things like that, you know, because chains, you know, inherently, you will get take your necklace off with a chain and you just put it in a jewellery box, you know, throw it in a jewellery box, whatever.
And it gets all tangled.
It's all tangled up.
Yeah.
What's so lovely about this is, put your chains on here, you know, individual lengths, whatever it might be, keeps them kind of hanging down, keeps them nice and organised, and it looks great as well.
And you forget what you've got.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You remember
really
when
do, don't you?
You sit when, you know, if you're sad like me and you sit and go through jewellery and just smile and go, oh yeah, I forgot I had that. You forget what you've got. If you can see it, you think, oh, I'll wear that today.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Jane, Charlotte's got 3, Richard, Maker, Susan, Michelle, Janet's got 2, well done to you, Lorna, Maker in Manchester's got 2, Tracy has got 2, well done to you, Chrissy as well. Loads of you coming through. Oh, I'm so pleased for all of you. Hate to say it, but bargain. Brilliant.
That is
price,
a bargain,
JM,
isn't it, Joanne?
I know, it's great, isn't it? Don't hate to say it, love to say it. Well done, everyone. Absolutely awesome. Oh, okay. A lot of people asking about measurements. Here we go. So, height-wise, yeah, that's okay. Don't worry. Height-wise, as it is 30 odd. No, it's more than that.
32.
32 centimetres high. So 32 centimetres like that. And then like that, if you were to fully stretch it out, which I wouldn't, but if you did, it's like 30, 40, 45, 46 centimetres if you were to stretch it right out. But I wouldn't do that, because otherwise it won't stand up. So up to 46 centimetres like that, and about 32 centimetres high. Perfect.
Think of a ruler if you can't see that in your head, and a little bit more.
Yeah, think of a ruler and a little bit more. There you go, perfect. But, you know, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, so get it home. If it doesn't fit completely, then send it back. We'll give you your money back, no problem at all. Gorgeous. Well done, taking those details away. Right, we've got the round trays to bring you as well. We're going to do them very, very quickly. We've got the incredible pearls as well coming up, which are these ones here, which nearly kind of intimated what kind of price point we might be going to on these, which I have to say is just stupid. Stupidity. Amazing. Right, shall we do the Olmec-y coloured teal round jewellery displays? Now, I have to say, or Grand Didiorite actually, they've got felt bottoms on them. Everybody loves a felt bottom. You've got your felt bottom, so you can move them really easily.
Can I tell you why I think you need these?
Go on.
Just in my opinion. Sometimes you need to see all the way around a bracelet.
Yes.
And when you put it on a cone, just let me grab this one. When you put it on a cone, you can just see the front. Now, if this is a charm bracelet, or if you any sort of bracelet where you've got the detail going all the way around, you actually have to do this to show the person the back.
Right.
If you have laid it out, I mean, not this particular one because it's a sea bead one, but if you've laid it out, imagine that was a charm bracelet.
Oh.
Then you're going to see all the way around. So you'll be able to see every charm from the top, and it just... Some bracelets need to be seen all the way around, not just from the front.
Absolutely.
You also will be able to add height to your stall by having some in front and some standing up behind.
Oh, see, this is all great stuff, isn't it? This is all stuff which maybe you haven't thought of before. Wonderful. Loads of people already getting involved. We're at £19.99. It's nowhere near your price. Just to give you an idea, kind of how you might want to use this in your displays, how you might want to photograph your jewellery. And these are just great ways of displaying your jewellery. Have a look at this. Gorgeous, really lovely displays, really lovely pieces. There we go, and that one there as well. Now, I was thinking... And only because I've seen it through the window of my local jeweller. So George Pragnell's third generation jewellers in Stratford-upon-Avon. They're absolutely brilliant at what they do. They are phenomenal. Every time they show a piece of jewellery or a watch or whatever, they get the piece of jewellery, they put it on a mat, and then they slide it across to the customer like that. So it's untouched by human hands. So they're picking it up. It's not like you go, passing a piece of jewellery with your hands. They literally just slide it over. It gives you that sense of presentation.
Yes.
Gives you that. And if you can just do that every time you show a piece of jewellery, every time you show something off, if you can just pop that bangle or that bracelet or whatever it might be, if you literally get your malachite bang, if you're showing somebody a malachite bang, sorry, let's get to the price point and then I'll demonstrate. Here we go, my lovelies, all the way down. This price is amazing, by the way. £12.99 for three.
For three?
For three.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Let's say somebody comes to your stand and they want to try on a malachite bangle. You've got a choice. You can either go like that and go, there you are, there's your malachite bangle. Do you want to try it on? Go on, you try it on. Go on, you try it on. And it's just like, yeah, all right, thanks. Or you can take it out of the box, give it a polish. You can just slide it across to them like that. That little act shows that you respect the jewellery, you love the jewellery, you want them to love the jewellery, and it's putting it on a cushion. You are literally elevating the look of that piece of jewellery so much just by using it, just to transport that piece of jewellery from you to your customer. And I know it sounds like a silly thing, but it's so important. You're treating the jewellery with reverence, you're treating the jewellery with respect. And that, it is totally a psychological thing. Absolutely. It's a little bit like the scene out of Love Actually with Rowan Atkinson in when he's wrapping up the necklace for Alan Rickman. And he's going, what are you going to do? Dip it in chocolate, cover it in sprinkles? And, it's a funny scene. But it is that kind of, it's that theatre, it's that drama. It's how can I show that I love the jewellery as much as you are going to love that piece? By putting it on a cushion and literally sliding it over to the customer. Such a lovely thing to do. Great for displays, great for photography because you've got a solid background there to photograph your jewellery on. Pin your jewellery onto it, put it on a little, raise it up a little bit, put it on a little box behind it, raise it up a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous. £12.99, amazing deal. Let's get that price point down even lower. Here we go. This is your deal. Amazing price point today.
Oh, wow.
£9.99 for three. That's £3.33.
You know those little rotating
stand.
displays that we did?
Oh,
I bought
the little
those.
Lazy Susans, yes.
That's the Lazy Susans. Pop one of these on the top of the Lazy Susan. If you're doing a video
idea.
Or a photograph, or just actually, if you have that on your stand, how professional do you look?
Oh, amazing. With maybe a couple of little lights pointing to whatever it is on there. Absolutely. And I know as well that a lot of places now, like I think it's Etsy, you have to upload videos of your jewellery now as well. So if you've got a Lazy Susan, you want to kind of film it on a piece like that on this, it's really going to give that jewellery that sense of occasion, that kind of theme, that through line, that story, as Debbie was saying as well, the story of the jewellery, the story of the design going right the way through, even to the photography and the recordings of pieces.
You learn as you go. And I used to love doing my display, and I got better and better and better at it until I had it off to a fine art.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just, getting a new product that will make your store look complete. I say store, but make your table look completely different, and you'll build it around that one display piece. So maybe you've got, you know, the lovely necklace display, and then you've got the cushions, and you'll just add on to that, and then you'll have it off to a fine art.
Absolutely, that's it. Yeah, Debbie's absolutely right. You learn as you go along with these little kind of tweaks, these little kind of things which you can do, which cost you literally a few pounds, can make all the difference. £9.99 for you today. Congratulations, well done. And it's got that Olmec-y Grandidiorite colour to it. If you're showing off a strand of pearls, and you obviously take it off the temporary strand, but if you're showing off a strand of pearls and you want to slide it over to your customer, putting it on something like that, literally, and saying, gorgeous. There you are, pick it up, enjoy, you know, amazing. Let's do this gorgeous green. Now, I love this shade of green. It's so beautiful. It's a very, very light green. It's like a brazier-like green, isn't it? Like a green amethyst green. This with rose gold is going to look amazing. But mix them up, they go together beautifully.
You've just shown an example of things that you'd want to see all the way around. So the malachite bangle, if I was looking to buy that, I'd want to see the inside of it. Absolutely. I'd want to see around it. And I could see all of that by just walking past. If it was on one of the cones, I can't see the inside of it at all or the back. Yeah. I'd actually have to touch this. I'd either have to pick it up, or and I might be a bit embarrassed to do that. Yes. Or I'd have to rotate, and it takes a bit of confidence to go up to a vendor. But there, immediately, I can see inside. I can see all the beauty, and that's going to work for any gemstone bangle. Well,
some of our bangles which are carved on the inside as well. I think that's a great shout, Debbie. You know, some people don't even realise that they're carved on the inside, but to have it on a little display like this, of course, you can see it. You can see it. This would be wonderful with your Type A jadeite because, of course, you know, colour-wise, that is just, it's such an uncanny match, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Well done, everybody. Go, go, go. Loads of people coming through and getting involved. Well done. 10 seconds. Let's get that price point all the way down. I love that delicate pinky lavender tone. That is absolutely beautiful. Well done, everybody. Go, 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 go. Here we are, my lovelies, taking that price point, getting that price point in, I should say, all the way down. Got these pearls coming up. Don't forget, we've got your beautiful bullseye malachite coming up as well, which is going to be absolutely terrific. All of that coming your way. Well done, everybody. Here we go. $9.99 for your 3 displays.
Those acrylic phone stands, the see-through ones, you could stand this up facing forward and pin things to
it. Nice idea.
So you might have the bracelet flat, and then you might have it's standing up with the matching earrings behind it. So what you're doing is you're creating height, interest, and you've got two things that match. So you're saying, well, if you're buying that, then you might look. I've got these to match. There we go. Like that, exactly like that.
Pin your jewellery onto it. Literally, just using one of these little these little stands here. We need to bring these to air, to be fair. That with a gemstone carving or whatever it might be, fantastic, gorgeous. Shall we do these incredible pearls? I'm amazed at the quality of these. They are absolutely beautiful. They're coming up right now. Let's do it. Star by.
I know. Hello. Hello.
Hello. How do you even begin to describe the colour on these, Debbie?
I can't. I just think that, and the lustre. I was telling the ladies at the weekend that I'm terrible for touching when the camera's, and I'm like, because you know you want to touch, don't you? I'm touching for you. This one, the lustre, then this one, and then you think the next one's your favourite, and the colour on the next one, and it just, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful.
How can something with such a beautiful colour, because these are the most exquisite lavender pinky colour, they've got so much metallic edge to them. Do you know there's a new and it was on social media last week. It was what's her name? Harper Beckham.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have to say, it's turning out to be a really beautiful looking,
and lovely young lady.
A lovely young lady. Really sweet, lovely. And she was kind of, she was doing a social media post. She was showing off her mum's hand creams and stuff. And it was a really lovely post.
I saw that, yeah.
Her nails, oh my gosh. Beautiful nails, and she's got what's called, I think it's called a donut glaze on them,
yeah,
which gives you that, which I want to get next time.
I got
and
that
it's this
last
lovely
time.
kind of slight metallic kind of glaze, which they put over your nails to give your nails that kind of ever so slight metallic look. Not like a chrome look, but just a slight, in fact, you've got it on your nails.
I've got it on
but like
my
a
nails.
slight metallic glaze on them. Have you got it on your nails, Neri? Yes, he has.
Neri's got it on his nails. But it gives you this kind of effect.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's what this is doing to me right now. That is like a metallic glaze. That is gorgeous. Look at the colours. Oh. Natural. Oh my gosh.
That really shows them. Look at them. Look. Absolutely stunning.
Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, like, glorious. Look at that. Every pearl here. And do you know which ones I love? I love the ones with the ripples. I love these ones. Look at that one there with like a little, kind of almost like a little fin on it. Margaret's there. Well done, my love. Now, these are Baroque pearls. I love Baroque pearls. You get a metallic sheen on these. Look at the metallic, that is like a chrome pearl. Isn't that exquisite?
They are
Debbie?
incredible. These are absolutely beautiful. I mean,
genuinely,
to think that those colours come from Mother Nature.
Yeah. Every single pearl being unique, like a snowflake. Baroque pearls with their irregular shape, shining lustre, and dazzling colours are not only fascinating, but they're also the definition of flair. Now, just going back to something